everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on how I wrap my dreadlocks. I've had a few people ask me on Instagram and Facebook, so I thought I'd make a video so I can send them the link when they ask again, right? Alright, so it's going to be kind of challenging because I do it really close to the mirror, and it's going to be hard because I'm going to be looking in the video camera. So, alright, I don't have any in my hair right now. So what I use is, I'm not sure the correct term, but it's like the embroidery yarn, or I don't know, it's like yarn or string, right? So I got this at, where did I get it from? Oh, Joann's Fabric. They have it, you know, wherever they sell fabric and sewing stuff, they're gonna have these. Different brand though. They have them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, places like that. So I use this. I haven't used any other kind, but I'm sure there's a lot of other good stuff out there. So to show you, I'm going to be using this one. Alright, so first, pick your dreadlock. I'm going to go with this one because it seems to be my straightest right now. I will say that it is not recommended to wrap baby dreads or new dreads. It's always better to put beads and accessories on mature dreadlocks unless you are going to remove them within maybe a week. That's just my opinion. I'd say about a week. You can leave them in for months and months when you have mature dreads, but the reason it is not okay to leave them in your hair for a long time is because your loose hair is learning how to become a dreadlock. And there's a lot of stages that your dreadlocks are going to go through. You're going to get the bumps and the lumpies like this. Your hair will grow on top of it. Not grow on top of it, but whatever you use will get embedded eventually. So if you're like me and you like to remove your beads and accessories pretty frequently, then go for it. But yeah, it's definitely not something you want to leave in forever. So I'm going to use this one right here. So what I like to do is measure out, you fold it in half and measure out how long the dreadlock is. So you're going to want it to be a couple of inches past your dreadlock. Alright, and you're going to want to be careful with cutting because these are little strings wrapped up together. And if you cut it weird, you're going to have all these strings hanging out and they're just going to be separated and crazy. So there we go. Alright, so first start out, this is going to be kind of hard, but you're going to put this over, you know, going to put one side on each side of the dreadlock. Like that. Makes sense? And you're going to always want to make sure that the bottom of the thread is the same length on both sides. So you're going to scooch this all the way to your root as far as you can get it. That's good for now. And then you are going to do a simple knot. See that it's going to slide down, so that's why I said it's good for now. So you're going to just do a basic little knot so that you have that thing going, kind of like a circle, right? And you can tighten it. So before you get all the way to the beginning of it right there, before you get to that circle, you're going to want to slide it back up before you tighten it. Because if you tighten it first all the way, you're just going to have a really hard time, and that's just totally unnecessary. It is kind of hard, honestly, like if you're not looking in a mirror. You guys probably will be looking in a mirror though. Alright, so then once that is all the way to your root, you're going to pull the strings together. Boom, like that. It's not high enough, but if I do it high enough, I'm not going to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. So, you see that? Alright, so untwist them. You're going to want it as neat as possible. I think I'm going the wrong fucking way, huh? Alright, right there. I'm all breathing hard. Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm pretending that this is like all the way up to the base, the root. But like I said, if I do that, I won't be able to see the shit. So, all right, now that you got that going, I'm like fucking backwards in the, what the, this is funny. Okay, I gotta look at it in real life because that's not gonna work. All right, so try to keep one out of the way. See that? So I'm gonna start with this side, okay? And I'm going to wrap one side at a time. I like keeping mine, I'm gonna put this in my mouth. Well, no, let's like throw it back. Okay, so I like keeping mine kind of together, and I like doing, think of like the pattern on a candy cane. So it goes like diagonal, right? This is so hard to do on the camera. All right, so I like them a little bit closer than that, honestly, but not on all of them. See how I'm kind of just wrapping it all the way to the bottom. And then you're gonna want to try to firmly hold the end on your dread so that you can do the other side and you don't have to worry about unraveling. So now with this one that's left, try to be a little neater than this. I'm just trying to quickly show you, but you can practice and try to get them, you know, pretty and stuff like that. You don't want to go too tight to where it's leaving your dreadlock, like making a bump in it. If you do it too tight, then your dreadlock will like bump up, but you don't want to do it too loose to where it's falling. So feel for that, practice on that. And then you're gonna want to go the opposite way with the other one so that they make X's, right? This is fucking hard. Woo! I didn't think it was gonna be this hard on a demonstration video. I just kind of toss it over and then I decide which way it's gonna go. Does that make sense? Like that. Oh my god, I hope this is helping you guys. Probably like, who is this bitch and why is she such an idiot? Okay, see that? It's making a cute little X's. Look at that, it's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I swear it's so much easier in a mirror. All right, you see that? And I trust that you guys are gonna do a better job than me because you can actually line them up to be perfect. So if you've got, you know, all these lines like this wrapped around your dreadlock, like the candy cane look, you can easily line them up when you go with the other thread to make pretty little X's. Does that make sense? But I think that's cute. I mean, I don't even try to make them perfect. Well, honestly, I do try to make them perfect, and then by the fifth one, I'm like tired of doing them already, so then those ones aren't perfect. But they're perfect enough. So I don't know what you want to do with the end, but what I normally do with the end is make a tiny little knot with the thread with both sides. And right there, see? And then I grab the two pieces on each side and I wrap around the bottom. And then I do another little knot. And I think it's really cute. If you do a tight enough knot, you can cut the rest of the string and you don't have to worry about it falling off. I mean, a tight enough knot at the end right here. And it's really hard once you get to the end because you can see all those little pieces, right? So if you have a crochet hook or something like that, I think the one that's like slatch hook might do it, but it might be too big. Oh yes, bitch. There we go. right there. Yes, got it. All right, see that? And it looks really cute at the end, except for these guys. So you can cut them if you want. Do another knot. Don't cut where your knot is, obviously, because it's gonna fall off, but just cut these little pieces off. And I'm usually a terrific instructor. I've taught a few classes before, but I don't know what the hell happened today. Maybe if you guys were like in a little room or something. But yeah, I think they're totally cute. I think this looks good. It's just a little too low, but you're also probably gonna have this going on, even if you have mature dreads, because of all that loose hair. So, yep. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys understood that. I'd imagine that was probably better, you know, giving the visual experience instead of just commenting or messaging you, trying to explain it. So, yes. I don't know why I'm winded. My nose is stuffy, that probably doesn't help. But yeah, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys later.